it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to share some really great resources with you that I have on my website. I actually get emails all the time from women who say, hey, I saw this printable on a video, but I can't remember what the video was. I don't remember where to download it. How can I find it? Or I will get emails about free patterns, quilt patterns, pillow patterns, small project patterns, and they just want to know where to find it and how to kind of navigate our website. So I thought it would be great today to share this video with you. I'm going to share all of the free organizing printables that I have available for you to download on the blog, but I'm also going to give you some links in the description where you can also access some of our free projects and pillows, small projects like pin cushions and key fobs and just all sorts of things that are free for you to do. Just want to make it easier for you to find those. Also, I do want to mention about our email list because that really is the best way to stay in touch with all things A Quilting Life. I know sometimes email gets a bad rap and you feel like you're getting inundated with emails, but I do have an option where you just get one email a week, and it actually gives you a link to everything I posted earlier that week, so you can look at things that interest you and not worry about the things that don't. But I also do give people on my email list special sale coupons occasionally. We just had a 20% off sale going on for the last week, and you had to be on the newsletter list to get the code. And if you actually are on the rotation where you get an email every single time I post and you feel like that's too much, you can actually manage your preferences to go to just once a week, or you can email me as well and I can make that update for you so that you just get the one email a week. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to talk about all the different fun free printables that you can access from the blog, download them for free, print them over and over again for your personal use, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as I mentioned, I have tons and tons of free resources on the blog. And I do get emails occasionally from people who say, I just want to know how to access all of your free stuff and where can I find it? And so I've been trying to kind of combine some things onto single pages so that it's easier for you to navigate. I actually did a blog post sharing this quite a while ago, and I just realized that I never filmed a video. So I wanted to share this with you. I have one blog post which has links to all of the free printables to help you organize your quilting life. So you can download all of the things that I'm going to show you today from that one page. And then after I share these with you, I'm also going to tell you about a couple of other places you can go on my website to get even more free projects. Okay, so the free organizing printables page has different colored buttons throughout the post on the page where you can just download all of these great printables. The first one is 20 Steps to an Organized Sewing Space. It has lots of helpful hints and tips, and then kind of a 20-day run through of things that you can do every day to get organized. The next page is another Organizing the Sewing Room page with even more ideas. Really just tons of ideas. You can print it off, you can highlight them or check them off after you've done all of these things. This one is an anytime reset, kind of for when you get in a little bit of a sewing slump and you want to just kind of get your thoughts about you and be excited to sew again. These are all different kinds of little self-motivating ideas that you can do, little lists you can make, little things you can do. This one's been really helpful. This one is just another kind of along that line, a 10-day quilting challenge for yourself where you make yourself a goal, do something for 10 days. I've got all of these blank spots with boxes. You can really personalize your goal, keep notes. This is another great thing. I've done it in the summer, I've done it in the fall, I've done it during times when I'm really busy, and it just kind of helps me get back on track. This is a great one. It's undated. It's a UFO tracker with room to put 15 different unfinished projects on your list. So this one is a great one. You can print it off, you can reuse it as necessary, make a new one when you get half of them done and you want to add some new things to your list. So this is another great one. And again, all of these are downloadable from one page on my website. This is a weekly goal page. This is also a great way to kind of jumpstart your sewing. You can put goals that you want to do for sewing, for organizing, works in progress, scrap management. And again, you can just print these off, use them as needed, use them again and again. This one is kind of along the same line as the one I just showed you, but it's for monthly goals. And you can, again, kind of do this every month. You can put it in a notebook. You can put it on a bulletin board, however you like to stay organized. This one is a fun one that I did. This was a by request printable. Somebody reached out and they wanted to keep track of how many quilt blocks they were making every month. So we did a monthly block completion chart. And so you can just fill in a little bubble for every block you make. Maybe you're making a 12 block quilt and you're also working on block of the month or something else. You can just fill in, and it's just kind of an interesting, fun thing to see how many blocks you made during the month. Okay, then we've also got some seasonal printables, and I went ahead and put them on that page too. This is a fall seasonal printable to kind of get you started on what you have for your fall decor. There's tips, there's ideas, so many good resources. And then there's actually like a little list of different fall decor items that you have, what size, where you keep it, and where you use it when you decorate. And this one has full page on the back, so you could actually print off as many copies of this if you need more for your fall storage. The next one is kind of the same thing, but it's for the holidays. And again, just ideas, and then just a really great tracker, because I know I have things stored in different kinds of places for my holiday decor. And also, it's nice to remember what you have. So this is another one just like that. So I mentioned that along with these, we also have some other free projects that I want to make it easier for you to access. So if you go in the link in the description below, you're going to find a link to the page where you can download all of these printables. But you're also going to find a link to a free pillow project page, where you can go to the blog post and see all of the different free pillows that we have. And then there's also a free small projects page. So there will actually be 3 different links for you. One to get the printables, and then one for all the free pillows, and one has lots of other smaller projects. And as I get things more organized on the website, I'll also be adding to that and doing a free quilt pattern page and different things like that to make it easier for you to navigate. So I hope this will help you kind of navigate the website and keep up with all things A Quilting Life. Okay, so that's it. I hope this video has been useful to you, because as I mentioned before, there are so many free resources on the website, and I just want to make it easier for you to find them and use them for your quilting life. So check out all the links in the description below. We'll have everything labeled, whether it's sign up for the email or the page with all of the printable downloads, or the other 2 links to blog posts with the free small projects and the free pillows. If you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.